Welcome back, everyone, to another episode of Trade by Numbers. Now, if you're new to the channel and you hate making money, this is not the channel for you. If you like making money, if you like learning about stocks, crypto, and investing, make sure you're subscribed to the channel. Hit that notification bell. And do me a favor, give me a thumbs up. Helps out with the YouTube algorithm. Now, we got a lot to talk about. We're going to talk about the market, what I'm trading a little bit today. We're also going to talk about the proper way to take profits, so make sure you stick around till the end. Alright, let's see here. We got the S&P in the pre-market. We're down 0.16%, so down just a little bit on the morning. Mixture of red and green in the market, looking at the pre-market this morning. Now, we do got crypto up. We've got Bitcoin sitting just over 28,500. So, Bitcoin's moving in a good direction. Could this be the day that we get a move in Coinbase? To me, Coinbase has been underperforming lately. I know they got the Wells letter from the SEC. There's a lot of kind of news media going on over there. I think that's been holding the stock down. Once we get through this, we're going to see it explode. But for the short term, it's just not been moving. Now, I picked up some $64 calls on it. Hasn't moved for me. Maybe today will be the day. I'm going to be watching it, but I am going to slow down my trading on it just because it's just not performing right now. You know, I love Coinbase. I love Coinbase long term. We've made a lot of money day trading it, but I think I'm going to have to slow down right now because all the negative press, it's not drove the price down enough that I want to load up on it, because you've heard me say it. I'm looking for Bitcoin to roll back down, and I'm looking for Coinbase to fall back under that $50 mark. That's where I'm going to start accumulating again. We accumulated a ton of it when it was down under $35. Sold that when it run up over $70. Made a mint on that. But now I want to load back up because, long term, I see this going into the triple digits. So I'm super bullish on Coinbase. But for the day trading, I think I'm going to have to probably not stop altogether, but definitely slow down on it. Now, we made a play yesterday. I bought some SQQQ. I said I looked for the market to get a little bit of a pullback. I bought some calls on that. And I actually bought this week's expiration. I don't normally do that, but they was cheap. Scooped them up for 50 cents a contract. Turned around, sold them for 60 cents a contract yesterday afternoon. Made 20% on them. Super happy with that. I'm not complaining about that one bit. And I did start. I said yesterday that I was going to be looking at picking up some long call or put options on the TQQQ. I picked up the first of those yesterday. And moving over the next few weeks, I said I could see this market maybe rolling up just a little bit higher. Every time I see the market in the green pushing that TQQQ up, I'm going to use that as a buying opportunity to pick up another small position of this. I want to build myself out of position. The ones I bought have an expiration in September, so I pushed myself out there plenty far enough that if we get some really turbulent times, end of May, June, July, we could see the TQQQ, in my opinion, looking at the chart, easily drop back below 20, which would be very nice. So really happy to start accumulating in that. Now, I want to talk about profits. I talked a little bit about profits a couple of days ago, and I see so many people out there not taking profits. And it's not just in the trading world. Where I see it the most, in all honesty, if you're out there, if you've got a small business, if you're a business owner, you're actually who I'm talking to the most, because I see this all the time when I'm consulting. People, they take all the profits from the business and they put it right back into the business. They want to grow that business. And I get that. I understand that. I've been a small business owner. And there's a time when maybe that's necessary. Right at the beginning, you're just getting started. You were on a shoestring budget to start with. But as that business starts to mature and you start making money, you need to be taking profits out of that business. Whether you're trading, whether you've got a small business somewhere, whether you're buying real estate, I don't care what you're doing. As that business starts bringing in profits, you need to take a portion of that. In my opinion, let's say for instance my trading account here. I put $10,000 down on the SQQQ, make a 20% return. I made $2,000. Now, for me, I may take 50% of that if I'm still trying to grow my trading account out. If I want it to get bigger, I may leave 50% of that in my trading account, but I'm going to move 50% of that, or $1,000, into something else. Whether I take and put it into a business, or put it into real estate, or maybe I put it right back into the market, but I put it over into a different portfolio to do something like this TQQ puts. That's not day trading, so that's not what I typically use my day trading account for. So that money gets moved over to another account to do this. Why would you do that? Well, the reason is, as you build out a business, if something happens to you, especially a business, if something happens to you, what happens to the business? In most cases, you were the business. So if the business goes away, you put all that money into the business and the business doesn't exist, you've got nothing left. And it's the same in the account. I'm sitting here day trading. I see another opportunity. Now maybe those TQQQs won't make quite as much as my day trading account, but I see that as a very safe method of making money. I see it pretty much all upside, and it's something I don't really have to work at. Once I buy those, I can just sit them in a corner, don't have to think about them much. It's pretty much passive income. I'm not really having to work for that at all. Once I pick those up, it's just kind of keep an eye on them until they hit the price I want to sell at. And as you start trading more, you'll build out different accounts with that very purpose in mind. I've got my day trading account that I work hard on. I'm constantly watching it, playing it, and I make really good returns. But I also have other accounts that don't make quite as good of returns. Nice, safe bets. I don't have to worry about them going anywhere. They're going to earn me 30, 40, 50% over a year, and I don't have to think about it. I just sit there, let them mature, and let that profit come in. That way, everything's not kind of tied up in one place. So that's what I want to talk to you about, taking profits. I hope no matter what you're investing in out there, even if it's yourself, take profits. When you get profits coming in, if you want to grow the business, put 50% of it toward that, but take 50% of those profits out. Put them somewhere else. Get that money working, maybe in a safer manner, but definitely someplace where you don't have to work as hard to make that money do anything. Let it do its thing. Let it work for you. That's my message for today. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, give me a thumbs up. And until next time, be blessed. And remember, never trade with your emotions. Always trade by the numbers.